Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. May this intro be far less awkward than the very first video I put out. Anyway, I created this rose gold, rosy pinky look using just a few different eyeshadow palettes. I mainly use the Naked 3 and the Carli ByBel palette, but if you don't have any of these products, that's okay. Just use what you have and we can try to achieve the same look. So yeah, anyways, if you want to see how I got this look, please keep watching. Cheers! That's just coconut water, by the way, so. Hello, my lovelies. Shall we get started? So first, I'm gonna go in with the Benefit Porefessional. Use that as a foundation primer, and I'm just gonna be dotting that all over my face, especially on my T-zone, because that's where I get the most greasy. Okay, and since we are doing more of a look with like glitter and shimmer and stuff like that, I will put the foundation on afterwards just because we're gonna have a lot of fallout. So next I'm going in with the NYX HD High Definition eyeshadow base. Looks something like that, if you can even see it. There we go. And I'm just gonna be putting that all over my eyes. The eyeshadow base will actually help help the eyeshadow from creasing and make it last all day long. And to make the colors blend a little bit easier, I am going to be setting this with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Just because if it's too tacky, it's not going to blend everything out like how you want it to. So I'm just going to be patting that on my eyes. So today we will be using the Naked 3 palette. I actually never use this palette, so I just wanted to do something fun. I'm kind of just winging it today, so hopefully it turns out. So in the palette, we are gonna grab the Limit eyeshadow. It is this, I guess, a nude pink, I don't know, a mauve nude pink. And we're gonna use that as a transition shade. And of course, I'm going in with my my fluffy E40 brush from Sigma, and I will be sweeping that all over the lid using windshield wiper motions. And we're just going to be blending that. Next we will be using, it's called Nooner from that palette. It's a darker shade from that one, the first one that we used. So I'm just going in with this one, and I will be concentrating that on the outer V into my crease, tapping off the excess just so we don't have too much product, and just kind of taking your time and planting that in the crease. Just take your time and build up the color. So I'm putting that Nooner shade kind of right underneath where we went in with the crease with the color Limit. And I'm just grabbing a little bit of shadow at a time. You do not want to grab too much shadow at once because the darker it is, the harder it is to blend it out. Being the darkest color on the outer V. And like I said, because I am winging this, I am going to go in with another darker color. I'm going to place it kind of right by that Nooner shade. And this, I'm actually going in with another palette. This is the Carli ByBel palette. I will be going in with that shade. And we're just focusing that again on the outer V. This time I'm using a different brush. This is the Sigma E45. It's a smaller tapered blending brush. So it'll help you get in the corners of your eye. Alright, until it gets to the intensity that you want it, I think this looks good. We're gonna leave it because I don't want it to be too dark. Okay, so once it is intense as you want it to be, we're gonna go back into the palette, and I think I'm gonna mix these two colors. This is Buzz and Trick right here. So these two colors, Buzz and Trick, we're just gonna be mixing it. Okay, so I am going in with a synthetic brush. This is just a synthetic brush that came with my Nudes Matte Palette from Paula's Choice. And as always, because I want it to be a little bit more vibrant, since we are going for that rosy, rose gold, mauve, pink eye look, we'll be spraying again a little bit of Fix Plus. I'm going to dip into those two colors, tap off the excess, and I'm going to pat that on my lid. Going in for a little bit more color at a time. Since these shades do have glitter, there is going to be fallout. And I'm just going to place that all over my lid. And to diffuse the lines again, just because we don't want it to be like, okay, here's a line of mauve brown and then here's this chunky ass glitter. Nope, we don't want that. So I'm gonna go back in with my, what was it? My Sigma E25 blending brush. And I'm gonna be going in and grabbing Mooner. So I'm just going to be going in and blending that color out onto our lid, or crease, I'm sorry, one more time. Alright, so in the Carli ByBel palette, there's this kind of a matte cream shade. I always use matte cream shades for my brow bone highlight just because, I don't know, too much shimmer going on, and I don't want it to take away from the look on our lid. So I'm gonna go in and just dab into that matte cream shade color and basically highlight our brow bone with that. Alright, now that we have eyebrows on, we're gonna go back in and we're gonna go ahead and line our eyes with some liquid liner, and you already know I'm gonna wing it out. I was gonna try using this new, I guess, well yeah, it's new because I've never used it. I bought it back when I was in Rome, but it's the KiKo, it's this KiKo Precision Liner, and it looks like that. Because I'm scared I'm gonna screw it up, I'm gonna go back in and line my eyes with my favorite liquid liner of all time. It's the L'Oreal Infallible Super Slim Liquid Eyeliner, and it's a pen. I feel like pens are easier to create that winged look that you want because I feel like you have more control. Only thing I don't like about this eyeliner is that it's kind of a lot lighter than other eyeliners, so here's the outline right now. So maybe now I'll just go in with that KiKo liner and actually fill it in, just to give it more of a like deeper black color, I guess. So we already primed our face with Benefit's Porefessional, so now I'm just going to go in with my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. Of course, this is like my favorite foundation. We are good with the foundation. So now I'm going to go in and conceal my under eyes. First, I'm going to be, actually, you know what? Let's finish the bottom half of our eyes, because in case there's any fallout or anything like that, we just want to make sure that we can conceal it right up. So I'm going to go in with the same palette, and this is actually the color Dark Side. And I'm just going to be going in with this Morphe short, it looks like a short shader brush. And then I'm just going to go ahead and brush that right on my bottom lashes. until you get it to as dark as you want it to be, you can be done with that part. But I kind of want it to be a little bit darker just on the bottom, so I'm just gonna go in with black. Oh, I almost put myself in my face. Black heart, and I'm just gonna be dabbing a little bit into that, tapping off the excess, and mainly concentrating that on the bottom half of my eye. So we actually didn't have that much fallout, which is awesome, because usually with all these glitter shades you have so much fallout and it just gets super, super messy. Okay, so next I will be going in with the It Cosmetics ByBel Under Eye Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer. And this actually helps to get rid of those super dark circles. I don't know if you guys can tell, but look at that. Oh my god. Okay, anyways. Going in with this crown brush, but I'm going to be kind of just patting that. Okay, thanks for cutting off camera. I was just saying, this brush is big AF and you just have to be really patient with it and it'll do what you want. Hey, my mirror's clean this time. Kind of. I just got it really dirty again with my dirty hands. Now that this is more blended out, I'm gonna go in with the second concealer. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Foundation. Or, oh my god, I keep saying foundation, I meant concealer. And I'm gonna go in with this faux Artiste brush because that is too expensive. I got this off of like Amazon or something, I think, and it was like $5, I don't know. And I'm just gonna be brushing that. Looks like I'm using a toothbrush to blend in my concealer, but it's cool. Okay, now that we have that part blended out, I am gonna be baking a little bit using, of course, the Laura Mercier translucent powder and a damp beauty blender. This is my beat up beauty blender. It's back. Hello, heller, heller. So I'm just gonna dab into that Laura Mercier translucent powder like so, and I will be, oh god, this is gonna be hard because I don't really have a mirror, so, and we're just gonna be sweeping that all up under our eye. We're just gonna let that sit for like a minute or two. Yep, looking a little crazy, but we're gonna leave it for now. And while we leave that, I usually like to go in and do my bronzer and my contour and all that. Okay, I guess we're not really contouring because, you know what, I didn't really bring... I have to climb down 2 flights of stairs to film these videos, just an FYI. So I've been going back and forth because I keep forgetting products. So now I'm just going to use bronzer with the Chocolate Soleil. Looks like that. Bring that up to my forehead, warm it up a little bit. Pushing it into the hairline. Now we're gonna go in with blush while we wait before I wipe this completely off. Going in with the Too Faced, the Sweetheart blush. Something about berry, that's the color, it just took me forever to find it. And it's this super gorgeous pink shimmery shade. And I'm gonna go in with my Sonia Kashuk brush. And sweeping that on the apples of our cheeks. Going right on top of that bronzer. Okay. Now I'm just going to go in with a stippling brush from Sigma. This is the small dual fiber F55. Looks like that. And I'm just going to be brushing off the translucent powder. I feel like I need to blend it out a little bit more. I'm going to go in with this Morphe brush, again in that same set. Don't know the name, and I'm just going to take it and kind of blend everything together. So now that we're done with that, we're going to go back to the eyes. I am going to go in and prep my eyes for lashes, of course. This is the Tarte eyelash curler, my favorite curler. Okay, now that that's curled, I'm just going to grab some mascara. Okay, like I said, we're just going to go in with some mascara. This is also from KiKo. Bought it when I was out in Italy. And it's the Pump It Up Volume and Curl Mascara. Now that we have that, I'm going to go in and grab my lashes. Today I'm going to be using the KoKo lashes, the Goddess KoKo lashes. And these are really pretty. These used to be like my go-to eyelashes for the longest time. Right, so we have some glue on these bad boys, and we're just gonna let it dry and get tacky. Eyelashes are optional, but okay, but really though, look at how freaking crazy I look. Eyelash, no eyelash. Do you see how much of a difference that makes though? Like, to be honest, I don't know why, I just feel like it completes every look. Alright, so we have both eyelashes on. Now I'm just going to finish putting some mascara on the bottom, on my bottom lash line, and putting on some highlight and finishing the look off with lip color. This stuff is bomb. If you're Asian, you probably know what this is. This is like super good coconut water. Really refreshing for sure. Now I'm going in with the same mascara, the Pump It Up, KiKo Pump It Up mascara, and I'll be putting that on the bottom lash line. So now we're gonna go in with the best part, highlight. Today I'll be using the Tom Ford Skin Illuminating Powder Duo in 01 Moonlight. This highlighter is so pretty. So it comes with more of like a straight champagne shade, and then it comes with a gold tone highlighter. Try to do a close-up. I don't know if you can see that, but it is amazing. Totally worth the money. The palette itself, it's super silky and smooth, and what I like about it is the shimmer or the glitter in here is really finely milded, so it doesn't look like super chunky when you're putting it on. So I'm just gonna go in. I've been grabbing both colors, here, here, and here, and I'm just gonna be sweeping that on the tops of my cheekbones. Highlighting my nose a little bit, so I'm going to go in with the top shade, dab this, what appears to be an eyeshadow brush from Sonia Kashuk, and because I'm going for like the glowy look, I'm just going to go in with NARS's Albatross, and I'm just going to be highlighting the inner corners of my eye, taking that same Sonia Kashuk brush and putting that right on the inner corners of my eye. This is optional, you don't have to do this part, but I like my eyes to look nice and bright. See, I look super awake now, don't I? Don't answer that. So now, to finish off the lips, I am going in with, excuse me, this is Beauty Bakerie's lip. I love these lip lips so much. This is in the color Versailles. Super pretty. It's like a pinky shade, pinky, nudish, mauve, you know, somewhere in that family. So, and since it's a liquid lipstick, I normally don't really wear like or I normally don't really wear liner with it, so sorry, but that's just how I do it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on. All right, so we got the lips on. I know I was going for more of like a dewy look, so you can put gloss over this. I don't have gloss with me at all, so this is what it's gonna look like. Again, this is the Beauty Bakerie Lip Whip in Versailles. Love this stuff so much. Love, 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 love the formula. And it's not super drying, which is great. All right, you guys, this is the completed look. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!